Before we start, why don't you give flowers to the like button, shut the door on the dislike button's face, and then put a ring on the subscribe button's finger? Welcome to Whispers of the Known Unknown, where we shed light on some of the most unbelievable events that would make your grandparents crap their pants and cry for their mommy. But not all strange situations are weird phenomena, even if they appear to be. Here are the top 5 of the scariest stories that aren't about ghosts or demons, but about us. Number 5. The Hammersmith Ghost. Locals feared a ghost that was said to have been attacking people. It was rumored that this ghost was the apparition of a man who unalived himself. Because of public concern, a patrol was set up. One patrolman seen a ghostly apparition with white clothing, and he believed it was a ghost, so he shot it. But it turned out to be a local bricklayer that was just wearing the shrouded clothing of his trade. The supernatural terror led to a deadly mistake. But the armed patrolman was still convicted, which inspired a law in the UK that even if you unalive someone because of a belief, you still can be held accountable. People believed it was a ghost because of the eerie atmosphere and strange stories about a ghost attacking at night. Number 4. The exorcism of Anneliese Michel, believed to be possessed because of her diagnosed epilepsy psychosis and her inability to tolerate certain religious objects along with devout religious beliefs. Her parents and the Catholic Church performed over 60 exorcisms on her. Eventually, she refused to drink or eat and later died from malnutrition and dehydration, not demons. The courts ended up prosecuting the priest and her parents. They each were given 3 years of probation and a fine. Number 3. The Hinterkaifeck murders. Eerie noises and strange footprints suggested a haunting, but the real horror was a brutal crime by a human killer. Though it is still unsolved, there was evidence that someone had broken into the family's barn and home. This person apparently had been living in their attic well before the murders. This person unalived the entire family of 6, leaving 4 bodies stacked up in the barn. For 3 days he cooked meals, fed the animals, and lit fires at their fireplace before the neighbors realized the family had not come to the church service on Sunday. And upon checking on them, a friend of the family discovered the maid and the youngest child unalived at the abode. The isolated location and stories of mysterious events led people to think of supernatural causes. Number 2, the Greenbrier ghost. A ghost supposedly revealed her murder by appearing at her mother's bedside. The mother ended up giving a testimony in court of which she explained her ghostly experience to the jury. The truth? Her husband's guilt was proven by evidence, not spirits. Even though upon her last day the cause of unaliving was said to have been childbirth, but upon a professional autopsy, it was found that her neck had been broken and windpipe crushed, as well as finger and hand imprints around her neck, which was clear evidence of strangulation. The ghost story emerged because of the victim's mother's claims and the lack of immediate evidence. And finally, number 1, the Fox sisters. They are a major part of why spiritualism is so popular today. They convinced many they could speak to spirits, but their supernatural knocks were just a clever trick. One of the sisters later confessed and showed how they were able to do these parlor tricks. The era's fascination with spiritualism and the sisters' convincing performances fooled many. Behind every ghost story, sometimes, there's a very real human tale. Whispers of the Known Unknown. Subscribe for more chilling stories that blend the unexplained with the undeniable truth. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss more bone-chilling stories. Goodbye for now, friend.